Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if you read the title of this video, you know I'm just drawing random Instagram artists. I'm just having the video go as I kind of talk through it. I have a crowded house, so the options of talking while drawing are extremely low, so I have to overview most of my stuff. Just for you guys to know, at the end of the video, I will show you guys what their responses were, what each artist responded with, and how they replied to the post, and overall of how our conversation went. I'll give you a bit of a reason why I created this series, because I'm going to do this multiple times, and how this drawing was going. In the creation of this series, I just thought it'd be a really cool thing as I'm practicing traditional art and learning it if I draw random Instagrammers and make a video about it, and they get, basically a free commission of however I draw it. With this first video, it's actually my favorite. It's actually one of the last ones I did, but this one's my favorite one I did. I was going through a bit of an art slump just on the day I was doing this, so nothing was turning out well. So when I drew this one and I finished it, I just felt really good. With this artist in particular, she went through this whole meme video about basically she won't get upset if you do this, that, and then at the end result, she goes, never mind, I'm upset. And the end result is she thumbs up. And I went, oh, that idea is so good. She's a small artist, and I loved her video, so I went, I'm going to draw her. Unfortunately, I suffered a lot trying to do this hand position. Like normally I can draw a hand well, but as you can see, I had to redraw it like 1,000,001 times. Normally I can draw it just pretty good in one go, but it just was not working out. Like I said, I was in a bit of an art slump. Just nothing was going. Clothing wasn't looking right. Hair wasn't looking right. Head wasn't turning out right. And you're really going to see it. This one, I think, turns out pretty good. But the next two random Instagrammers I picked, they don't turn out nearly as well as I would have hoped. With this artist, they're a small artist I follow, and I love their content. So I thought, hey, why not promote them and support them in this way and give them this drawing? This is about the end of this drawing. When I did the coloring, I was really happy with how it was turning out, but, with everything else that goes on, So I basically finished up the drawing, and this is a picture of the end result in comparison. And that's basically what I sent to them, and I'll show you the end review for that person next. This is the very next artist that I followed, and I drew their thing. I ran into issues drawing the head and was having difficulties, so I had to redraw this one like a dozen times. Now, with all these artists, I follow dozens upon dozens of small artists. I support them and I encourage them. And I try to leave comments because that's something that really means a lot to me. When anyone leaves a comment, it can be just about anything, just a heart, anything. It's so encouraging. So I've been lately, because I don't like to comment, leaving comments on artist posts and trying to follow more small artists. With this artist, I tried to draw them like 8, 9 times, and the position I was running into issues. Like I said, guys, this was a real art slump. When I look at this drawing, I go, I know I could draw so much better than it at this moment. And so I feel almost ashamed of posting this art because of how like bad I feel like these are turning out. Now, a fun fact I'll give you guys since you're in the middle of the video, might as well give it to you. This is not the actual order in which I drew these, the way I'm showing them to you. So I lost footage for this drawing on the end of my drawing. I don't have the finishing of the product. And for the last drawing that I'm going to show was actually the first drawing, I think. And I lost all the footage on how I started the drawing. So I'm missing footage for a bunch of my drawings, and so now I kind of jumbled them together and threw them in, and I adjusted them in where it looked best. So I put my favorite one at the start, and I put my least favorite in the middle, and my second favorite at the very end. As you can see, I was just suffering from trying to figure out where to put the nose, where to put the mouth, how to do the hair. The hair just kept bothering me, how to do the head, how to do the arms, how to do the legs. In the end, I lost the footage. Like I said, it took me probably another hour to settle on how I was going to do it. And coming up next is just a picture of how the end result looked. Here's the end picture and a comparison. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that the eye is a little wonky, but we'll ignore that. Here's the last drawing. I'm going to not waste too much time on it because this is just a little side doodle I did because I thought it was kind of cute for other poses, because I picked from 3 different pictures for each artist. But I'm missing all the drawing of the actual character. This is not my favorite one. The other one's my favorite, but this is my second favorite for how detailed the head is and how well I did, I feel with the hair and the nose and stuff. But I lost all that footage. So all you got is this. This is your end result. So I'm not going to waste too much time on this. I'm just going to basically show you the end picture. So guys, this is the end picture. I did that little doodle, but this is, like I said, I lost all the footage. It was kind of sad. Now we are at the end of the video. I will show you what I sent to the people and what each artist's reply was. I sent this one first, and they gave me nothing. It has been probably 2 weeks since then, and there's been nothing. So that's what we got for that. The next one, I sent this one, and this time I forgot to leave a note for the last one. I left a note for this one. And this artist also gave me nothing. I got no reply, no nothing. And it was a little sad, but I just kept moving on. And then on to finally the last artist. I sent them the picture, I left my note, and they replied with an actual comment. And they said, "Wait, you drew me? Now I feel so special. It's seriously so cute. Though you did an amazing job." I was so excited because this person actually left a reply. They replied back to my comment. They didn't take long at all. We even talked a little bit more after this. Not too much, but a little bit more. On a humorous note, as a bonus extra, since you guys stayed to the end of the video, when I was sending a reel to my brother and sister, I accidentally sent it to them, and it was kind of embarrassing because it wasn't too embarrassing a reel. It was just a Looney Tunes reel, but I felt so bad that I sent it to them. They said they loved it, so we did have a little comical at the end. But this was the end result. Out of 3 artists I sent the drawings to, only 2 didn't reply. Only 1 replied. I meant to say only 1 replied. I don't know why I made it awkward. So this is the end result. Guys, I will keep doing this. I will do more videos. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to see you guys in the next one. And again, thank you for the artists that I drew. Even though 2 of them didn't reply, I still love their content, and I think they're amazing. See you guys in the next one. Bye.